formulation, this is a pretty genius formulation in terms of how it helps with somatic pain and when there isn't really a product that's doing that. Can you share a little bit more about the ingredients in LUMNA that are good for somatic pain and how they're helping specifically?
Yeah, absolutely. So, I mean, there's a whole slew of nervines and, including there's magnesium that relaxes the muscles, there's kava that relaxes the muscles and chills out the nervous system. But I think when it comes to specifically somatic pain or neuropathic pain, anytime there's this central sensitization happening, what I would say the heavy hitters are in both formulas are both the cannabinoids and the lion's mane in terms of them being neuroplastogenic. So that's a big word that basically just means induces neuroplasticity. Lion's mane does that through upregulation of a molecule called BDNF as well as NGF. And so it's actually helping to repair neurons and sort of rewrite new pathways, similar to how psychedelic medicines work and ketamine works in the same way. The cannabinoids is through that CB1 receptor in the brain in particular. And then we have a whole slew of other neuroprotectives in there and what we call nervines or nervine tonics, things that sort of nourish and rejuvenate the nerves. And often that's through the adaptogenic properties of balancing cortisol in particular, which is the main chronic stress hormone. And so ideally, there's a whole symphony of things happening together to, again, nourish the nervous system, increase parasympathetic tone, relax the muscles, feed the nerves, rewrite these pain pathways, and allow somebody to, especially with intention, and again, alongside some of this other deeper work, to move out those patterns, to rewrite the script in the nervous system so that we don't have to be constantly guarded in that same pattern of our body. We can slowly but surely over time have a new posturing and realize we are safe now. That's in the past. Where we are now is safe, and I can, it might come back and I might be guarded again at some point, but I can catch it now. Oh, that same area is starting to hurt. Okay, I kind of know what this is. I better do a reset in some way, and we can catch it. But when you're in it, and that's all you've known for living memory is how your body feels in that way, it's really hard to know how it doesn't feel that, and so it's important to, you have to give the body a break in terms of if there's a chronic pain pattern, like the number one way to train the body and the brain not to experience chronic pain is to not experience chronic pain. So there has to be something to alleviate the pain initially, give the nervous system a break, like, oh my God, this is how it feels. This pain cycle interrupted. Oh, this is how it feels. Now I can remember this and I can go back to this. And when I feel pain again, it's possible also now not to feel pain. And so I can remember that too, at the brain level, this is happening, and that's rewriting. It's like the pathways.
Right. Creating a new baseline for how you feel.
Exactly.
Yeah. And I think that's one of the things that's exciting about the formulation, which is it's not just helping immediately, but it is helping long-term with reducing that pain baseline.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And if you want to know more about each of the ingredients in the formulation and how they support that, you can, there's another video that Dr. J shares a lot more of that information on lumna.com, LUMNA.com, or you can check out our videos on Lumna Life on Instagram and TikTok.